Have you guys hired more people to increase your productivity or increase your revenue and it didn't work? Well, you're not alone. And what I'm going to talk about is how to get the most out of your current team. Most likely, the people that you have care about their job. Very few people actually show up to screw up, but when they do, well, it's because they don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it. So many times I go into companies and I look at the people that are there and the process that's not there, and it becomes so hard to be able to understand, okay, how does this person contribute to this goal? And the answers I typically get are something along the sides of, well, we hired her because it was, maybe in the plan, or we hired him because we couldn't get this done, right? You add someone, you hire a purchasing manager because their job is to be able to find materials cheaper because we don't have a good relationship with a supplier or a manufacturer or whatever it is. Bad examples, but real examples. So if you want to get more out of your team, and let's take this in specifically to sales, right? If you want to get more out of your team, you have to have a recipe for success. You have to have a defined way that is proven to be able to get you guys jobs. It's not showing up and just asking whatever questions come off the top of your head. It's not showing up and making him like you, because I have a lot of really good friends, but none of them buy anything from me. What you have to do is become a trusted advisor. You have to be able to become an asset to them, which means helping them get to their goal. And helping them get to their goal can mean a million different things because it's their goal. You got to ask the right questions. We got to dig deep into that discovery and the diagnosis of truly what's going on in their business. Why is the roof or this disruption so bad they're willing to spend money on it? And the amount of money doesn't matter. Return on investment is not the cost of the proposal. It's what the client gets out of it. Because if you're managing, let's just say, $1 million data center that has servers all inside it, the roof leak, even if it is just one puncture in that TPO roof, that roof leak is far more detrimental than it is to, let's just say, the lumber yard, right? That's just storing indoor lumber. Same roof, same problem, completely different return on investment for either proactively or even reactively fixing that issue. There can be a lot that goes on. So if you are hiring people, if you guys are bringing people into the business and you don't have a chair that you can sit them in a process to be able to say, here's where you fit into the mix. Here's how you contribute to our goal or our revenue or our profit, or again, whatever that position might go into, that's what we work on. What I'm talking about is getting real metrics, real goals that we can measure on a weekly basis, and we can understand truly, are we moving the business forward? This is not about coming in and working 40 hours. It's not about your techs being busy all week. It's about producing the amount of revenue you need at the gross margin you need while maintaining the backlog for a healthy business. And when the backlog gets too big, we just add a truck. That's the metrics. That's the simplicity of being able to hire more people and truly increase your revenue. One of the success stories that I have is that I went into a business and we grew it from $750,000 to a little less than $3 million, and we only hired 2 people. Think about that, $750,000 to almost $3 million. It was $2.8 million. And we did that by hiring minimal people. It was all process. We had the people, we had them in place. They just didn't know what they were doing. And to their credit, there was no process. They had no idea what could possibly be if they all started working together. There was a synergy between those people. So if you're a sales leader, if you're a service manager or an owner, and you're bringing people on board and it's not getting you closer to your goal, we need to talk about process. We need to talk about journey. We need to talk about customer experience. Because if we're doing something and it's not improving the experience to our customer, well, why are we doing it? And if you got a good answer, great. Let's keep that person on board. Let's keep doing it. Maybe it helps with culture or wherever it is. But I'm going to challenge you guys to look in your business and say, how does everybody in your business, everybody, contribute to your overall goals of the company? If it's revenue, if it's profit, if it's adding trucks, if it's positioning your company to sell, it doesn't matter what it is. Everybody should be contributing to that goal. So if you guys are adding more people and not getting to the goals that you need, there's a problem with your process. Let's talk about it. My name's Chad Westbrook. I'm the founder of Service Alignment, and I focus on people, process, technology, and goals, all of those which drive the business forward. Thanks, guys.